Hey guys, a lot of you want to see whole carcass breakdown. So I got half a pig here. We butchered it on Wednesday, and we'll cut her up. You got your shoulder, your loin, your ribs with bacon underneath, and your ham. We're going to separate the ham right here at the hip joint or the ashay bone and the sirloin. Just far enough for the bone. Right. So we got our shoulder and our ham. We're going to go ahead and take the neck bones right here out. Those would be good for a pot of beans. We'll square off our shoulder here. Got my liver down here for sausage. There's no meat on there. That's good, and we will set him over here so we can cut him. This is the very tip of the brisket for the hog on the rib. We'll cut through that. Get a little more sausage meat off of this. And this is where the abdomen muscle was. Take that. Trim up this tenderloin a tad. Take this nasty little gland right here out. Nobody wants to eat that. And we'll separate this, cut the loin, and we'll cut bone-in country style ribs out of that. And I'm going to trim the ham up a little bit, and he wants roasts and steaks out of his ham. Alright, I'm going to turn the saw on and cut a couple of things, and then I will describe exactly what I did when I'm done with that. Look, Ma, I got a wet saw. bones, nice pot of beans there. We're going to trim our loin and we're going to cut our ribs. We've got some nice center cut leg steaks, bone in out of that leg. He wanted them thin, 3/4 of an inch. We'll get those wrapped up for him. And he doesn't want his roast too terrible big, so I'm going to knock this one down. A little bit of sausage meat. Same thing there. Nice leg roast. Bone in. Trim this one up a tad. Bone in leg roast. And this one's kind of big, so I'm just going to half it for him. Nice and neat. This was the shoulder. He wanted a couple of shoulder steaks, 3/4 inch blade steaks, and butt roast. Great for the crock pot, pulled pork sandwiches. And then 2 nice shoulder roasts. I got my shank and my hock right there. We'll bone that out for sausage. I'm going to trim up my loin real quick right here. Little bit of something, right? The rest of that's a bunch of Gordo. So we got our loin, we'll cut into chops. And this guy is a fanatic for ribs. So he doesn't want his bacon because he doesn't like smoke flavor. We cut country style ribs at the top at the shop here. It's basically one long rib bone with all the good bacon meat across the top. Got a little sausage meat right here. I always make sure I take out that nasty little gland right there. So we'll trim these up real quick. A little extra fat for the sausage here. And we'll go back to the saw one time for the pork chops. cut. Okay, so we got sirloin chops, some really nice loin chops, the porterhouse, a little bit of sausage mix up, got some nice blade chops, rib chops, and rib chops. Those will get boned out for sausage. Next week on Monday, I will do a beef hindquarter breaking it. All right, guys.